10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Warlock.
Team secrets turn to ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Team secrets turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Team secrets turn to pick.
Admiral Concar.
Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Axe.
Team secrets turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Life Stealer.
So, Life Stealer is picked up by Team Empire.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve
So, Life Stealer is picked up by Empire. Someone who I thought was going to be picked up immediately in that third pick. So now they've got the Life Stealer, they've got the Axe, they've got that opportunity for Team Empire to, you know, have that mobility for a Life Stealer to get in there with the Infest, blink, pop the Infest, and with that out, they ban the Ember Spirit on Team Secret, but maybe we see something from Empire like a Storm Spirit come
10
out.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So Team Secret, Enigma, Crystal
Reserve
Maiden, Kunkka,
time.
Spectre still need that mid for themselves. Maybe we see something
Ah.
that can kind of hit from afar. Maybe like a
Dire
TA.
team
Obviously,
pick.
that doesn't count in the early goings of a TA, but Storm Spirit has been banned out by Empire, something I thought maybe they would pick for themselves mid, and they do have the first pick for this 5th pick of both teams, so they end up banning it out, so maybe they
10
want to
seconds
go with
remaining.
something else on Team Empire, and Team Secret
5 seconds
they'll have to
remaining.
pick their mid afterwards.
Reserve time. 10 seconds
Our
remaining.
world devourer.
Team Secret's turn to pick.
So they do go with the OD.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So now Team Secret, they're going to be up against this OD.
Reserve
and you need
time.
to think about what really works well against him. You know, sometimes you see something like Alina picked into an OD, where if he Astrals himself, you can kind of line up that that stun. But I don't know. Me personally, I don't know if I like Alina up against this OD. To find out.
Sniper!
They do end up going with, and they are going to go with the Sniper. So, OD, Life Stealer, Axe, Warlock, Treant Protector for Team Empire. Team Secret, they go with Sniper, Spectre, Kunkka, Crystal Maiden, and Enigma. So it's going to be Miposhka on the Treant, Kingar on the Warlock, Ghost Stick on the Axe, Chappie on his pretty much signature Life Stealer, and then FN on the OD. For Team Secret, mid one on the Sniper, MP on the Spectre, Yapzor on the Kunkka, Puppy, Crystal Maiden, and Kezu is going to be playing that Enigma. So if you're just joining me, yes, my mic was screwed up on OBS. I was talking in-game. That's on me. And I didn't forget the overlay. So there's something positive to take of this. And
10
looks like
seconds
we're all good
remaining.
here, ready to go. You guys are just experiencing the delay. This is not a Ricky cast. This is not a drill. Awesome. I have not experienced this yet. that was something. Alright, so we take a look. Obviously, we've already introduced the heroes. They've kind of changed that spectator loading since the last update. And we're going to take a look down low as MP kind of taking some hard hits from Miposhka. Maybe he doesn't want to trade with this Treant Protector. He's going to have to run away already at half health, expending a Tango. And he continues to get hit with that Orb of Venomage. Miposhka's going to chase him. MP kind of has to abandon ship, and they are going to ping out MP now that he's got the Nature's Guys. They've got that split-second stun. I'm just trying to break out the trees, but if they get a nice stun and a call, this could immediately be first blood and some trouble for Secret. Just gotta watch out. Don't think he is going to use call. It's not the first thing he would take as an axe. We take a look over. Miposhka comes down. Maybe he spots out Puppy. So for right now, it looks as though it's going to be MP and Puppy down in the safe lane. Miposhka going to be roaming around as this Treant does get that one-hit bash out on MP, continuing to harass him. Now again back down below half health. And with Ghost Stick and Miposhka just hanging out in this off lane up against Crystal Maiden and Spectre. And possibly Yapsor on the Kunkka. Kind of like this lane for Empire if they can harass out Spectre enough. Secret. If they get X marks the spot, they get the Frostbite, or even just the Frostbite and the Torrent. They're going to get the Frostbite and blow up the Torrent. They're going to continue to hit away. There's the Battle Hunter out on MP. Miposhka's going to continue to run forward, but he's got the Shadow Word from King R. MP's going to continue to get run down by Ghostic. The Battle Hunger, is it going to be enough? One more tick? No, not enough as he survives with 3 health. And already, with the horn just sounding, MP's going to have to go all the way back to base. It's the combination of King R, Ghostic, and Miposhka who push back this Spectre already back to the shrine. So, again, we saw a little bit of what Secret have in the opportunity to get themselves a kill in the Frostbite as well as the Torrent. Obviously, it didn't work out there as MP was already too low and he was getting chunked away by both the Battle Hunger as well as Miposhka's hard hitting. And Empire send back to Spectre, get a free wave on the Ghost Stick. And now we're just going to see again Miposhka just harass out these heroes of Secret. We take a look at the other lanes. We'll take a look over mid as it's the OD, FN up against mid one on the Sniper. And mid one does have the ability to kind of just sit back, not get harassed out by his actual improvement damages, splash damage. We'll take a look over the Shadow Word down on Miposhka. Yeah, going to have to run back.
Is under attack.
Spectre dagger does come through from MP. Take a look over on top of Chappie. It's going to be up against Tezu. Look at this lane. Look at those guys who should have a pretty good time farming and but the other way around is Chappie gets those open moves out on Kez. He's going to continue to move through. Stay away from Chappie. We'll have to see.
Shall take this fight!
Still just level 1 as Ghostic doesn't cut these creepers.
This'll come in handy.
Pretty deep. They're trying to pull MP and possibly Yapsor out towards Ghostic. Get Miposhka there with King R. And hard to get the Shadow Word and harass MP. Shadow Word will bring him down to half health. Staying all right. He's worried. He does start to head back. He's going to be there. That's really the trap they're trying to lay down in front of Secret. Secret, they're kind of onto this. That's why they're just sitting in these trees down low. Behind this tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ghostic is actually going to go all the way through. The one's going to come in. He's going to hit on Scar. He might get a little bit of trouble. The Spectral Dagger hits on him as well. But he's going to make the TP over. He's going to be under tower now. He has not used that Frostbite just yet. They're actually looking for Ghostic. They don't continue to roll on King. He's going to use that Shadow Word, and now he's got the Fatal Bonds out on the after on Puppy. There is the Frostbite as Puppy looking for another one in Yaptor, and it's 2 kills going the way of Empire. And Pershka gets one on Puppy, and Poshka gets the other one on the Kunkka Yaps. So it's 2-0. MP does stay alive for the moment being. Now he's lost both his support and really does have to sit in the trees.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So 2-0 for Empire already. Take a look over towards mid. FN here with mid one, and the Shrek is going to start to rain down on FN. You just want to continue to harass him out. You do know you have that distance between the two. Coming over is the wall. Just trying to heal up, and here comes X-Mark to spot it. You're going to have the Fatal Bonds out on 3. You might be in a little bit of trouble for Secret, but they do end up taking out FN. Meanwhile, MP, he's going to fall bottom. So it's a kill for Secret. Kill for Empire. Right now, Empire, they do have themselves about a 1,700 net worth advantage. Take a look over at Chappie. He's down here with that tour, and they're going to use the Black Hole as well, just to secure this kill on Chappie. Wow, that is quite a bit committed just to get a Lifestealer, but they want to slow down the farm of Chappie, get themselves back in it, and they do use the Black Hole to get it. So Chappie back up, he'll TP in. Kezu now without any more mana.
Radiant's
back off, the Eidolons can only do so much, and Chappie, not level 6 just yet. And has to be careful even more. He doesn't want to go down again, but knowing that Black Hole's not up for 3 minutes. Take a look a bit at the item progression that's going on for both sides. Ghostic, he's going to have himself that Blink Dagger soon. He's already at 1,400 gold. MP very far behind, just has those brown boots. And we take a look over mid at mid one. He's got himself boots as well, looking for those raindrops. And we do see these two. One watching mid one watching over down overway on the other side of mid one.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Empire, they're going to continue to harass out this bottom tier 1. They actually get the Battle Hunger out on MP here with King Arc. Ghostic and Empire can really just put a nice harassing out onto MP. He really needs to be careful if he wants any hope of really coming back, getting that Radiance, and possibly turning it around for himself later on in this game. Look over top. Chappie already has himself those phase boots.
Radiant's top tower
for the
is under
Midas.
attack.
As you just see phase boots into an armlet, Echo Saber. Not here.
Radiant's
You see the
middle
Midas
tower
come
is
out
under attack.
for Lifestealer, and they've got this early advantage, and they want to kind of take that lane. Still just 425 gold away as Ghostic from this Blink. And once he gets that Blink, the lockdown and the initiation for Empire is going to be there just about 9 minutes in. So Secret, they need to be worried as Ghostic is just having such a great time in the early going of this game as he's going to run down MP, get that taunt with the call, and gets the slam and gets the kill, but now he's got to run away from the rest of Secret, trying to be kept alive. There's the assassination as well as the heal from Treant Protector, but it's not going to be enough as assassination flies through and gets the kill mid one. The return kill on Ghost. To stop him from getting that point for a little bit longer, which is nice for Secret, but even there, he didn't even need it. Just runs down MP, gets the kill, and despite losing his life, well worth it to shut down that Spectre even longer. So Black Hole up for Kezu in just about 15 seconds. He's going for a Hand of Midas as well. Hand of Midas gaming, which is always a thrill.
Regeneration.
Hand of Midas here for FN. Just trying to get himself some level. It's heavy damage. Just one shot, but knows he has to move back immediately.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
One's fine. He's also going for the Midas. And this Midas the fatal bomb that'll allow the ground to finish off this ancient, stacking himself towards that blink, rooted up, getting actually pretty low. Shadow Word is keeping him alive for a little bit. No shrine for him right now. He's going to bring it to the high ground, get those counter helixes up. And there it is, there's blink. Easy as 1-2 ancient style. So again, we take a look up top at Kezu on this
Dire's top
Enigma.
tower
He's
is
going to be
under
looking
attack.
at himself that black hole. I'm pretty sure he's got Midas ready on his career. And it's coming over with the Hand of Midas for mid one, as well as the Hand of Midas out for FN. Hand of Midas is going to be coming out for Kezu. Gold City. Who actually has to watch out as Miposhka is here. Scout it out, and he's got his Midas. Miposhka has the knowledge and knows the whereabouts. So if this information coming over is going to be Ghostic as well as King R, they're going to use the Haunt, so they do spot out this smoke immediately. That's going to be used to go over mid. He is going to be mid one getting the kill on call on two. He's going to get the dunk out on mid one. They're going to continue to move up lower than the X-Mark spot, as well as the torch stop Ghostic in his steps. And Shappy and Ghostic will be stopped from diving deep on MP and possibly getting themselves a third kill on this Spectre.
Double damage.
So it's a 1-for-1 trade in terms of mids. I guess it benefits Secret more because Spectre was
Dire's
involved,
top tower is under attack.
which is always nice. Take a look over at Miposhka because spot Kezu, Chappy coming around the bend. They're going to look to get him. There's the rage, as well as the open wound. Kezu, he doesn't want to use that black hole, and he knows he can't use it with nobody really following it up. Chappy, Miposhka, they run down Kezu on the Enigma, and it's 6-4 in favor of Empire. But meanwhile, these Eidolons do take themselves a tier 1 tower top, so a pretty nice trade. Oh boy. Let's take a look. MP struggling just a touch. Left alone a little bit to kind of bring himself back, and he starts heading over towards getting that Radiance now that he's got phase.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So I'm going to up my sound even more, apparently.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Now
attack.
it's different than any other time, but, you know, fix some things. So 3-man smoke comes out for Empire, FN King R, as well as Ghostic. They've got that blink initiation with a call ready to go. King R, he does have that chaotic offering, so if they find a couple, they might want to go in on this and really throw everything they've got. Mid one, he's kind of just sitting towards the mid lane right now with Yapsor. They don't find anything with this smoke just yet, and they do have the haste out on FN. So they could make a move. They are going to find themselves a Crystal Maiden. They hit away both FN and Ghostic, and he will get that final dunk with the Culling Blade, and then gets yet another kill. Now 5-1 for this Axe. So 7-4 in favor of Empire. Despite all that, they're only up 1,000 gold. It really looks like they're just controlling the map, controlling really the tempo of this game. But still, Secret, they've kept themselves pretty close in terms of net worth. to net worth are mid one and then Kezu, but there's the blink with the call. They've got the battle hunger out on Kezu as well. The black hole comes out on 2, but there's the counter Helix to get the kill, the haunt to get away. And let's see where MP has ended up. Meanwhile, Kirsten's going to be killed off. There's the freezing field, but it's going to be stopped by the chaotic offering. Puppy's going to try and run away. He's hit with that fatal bonds, and the ghost ship's going to come on through onto King R. Meanwhile, FN's going to get the kill on MP. Chappie's going to come around, try and get himself a kill on the TPing out mid one. Will be able to escape, as well as the Crystal Meeting gets out here too, so Puppy survives with just a little bit of health.
Radiant's top tower is under
A little bit of gold going the way of Empire. They've now granted themselves a 2,500 net worth advantage. Meanwhile, this top tier 1 is trying to be taken out by this nice golem of the Warlock. Just trying to defend. They will pull that golem off. They don't want to give up free gold if they don't need to. Take a look over, let's go around the horn, see what the item progression is thus far as we see the 4-staff coming out for FN, going to be trying to finish off that Hurricane Pike. Meanwhile, up top, they do deny that tower. Is Kezu denying it? We take a look over at Ghost. He's got himself that blink, looking for the Blade Mail. Over on Chappie, he's got himself the Phase Boots and the Armlet, now going for the Desolator, and might find himself an Echo Saber next. And for Treant, Tranquils and literally just Observer Wards queued up for quite some time. As the Warlock, he's going for the Hand of Midas. On the other side, Team Secret still looking for that Radiance on Spectre. Has the Urn, has the Phase Boots. Mid one, top of the net worth. He's looking for a Maelstrom of his own as he's got a Midas of his own. And then we take a look over at Kezu. Now it does have the mech as well as the Arcane Boots. Look for the Guardian Greaves. Possibly finish it off next or go for the Blink beforehand. It's usually the case. And then obviously the sports have their supporty nice items. So infested into Ghost Stick is Chappie. They're looking to creep cut here, try and make a move, take this tier 1, maybe force the rotation out from Secret, but I think Secret are a little bit wiser than that, as they'll be going over towards mid to try and take a tower of their own. And if they could trade a tier 1s, they wouldn't be too upset about that, as he's already quite a goal here. Haunt coming through. We take a look over. It's MP. As Puppy getting themselves a kill on King R. We're a little late to that one. We don't actually see King R fall, and then over mid. Mid one's gonna fall, and we're missing kills left and right. And all of Empire disconnect except for FN. So King R goes down to the freezing field as well as the haunt. So 2 ults used there. We take a look over mid. It was probably just a blink call. And I've been changing my settings. Have you been hearing the Slack pings that I've been getting? There's a lot of people saying, your mic's too low, your mic's too low, please for the love of God, your mic's too low. Something along the lines of that. So, I'm trying to fix that for you guys. We have this pause. Let's take a look again. Net worth is Sniper just in front of FN for now. He did just fall. That gives an opportunity for FN to really take that first net worth lead for the first time, I think, this game. I have a lot of messages here telling me about my volume. I really apologize about that. It's my bad all around. If you can ever forgive me, Twitch chat viewers, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can someone tell B-Cop his mic is low? Hey, not sure you'll see this, but your mic is low. Turn up your mic, please. Turn up your volume, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, let's continue the game. Here we go. FN's going to be looking over mid. There's the Torrent as well as the Frostbite, but he's getting the blink call. The Ghost Ship is going to try and save his life. There's the Saturday's Eclipse. He's not going to get anybody just yet. Ghost Thing's going to get very low. He's going to be slowed down, but he's got himself that blade now. Now MP's going to try and come in, finish him off. The force that forward is going to keep Ghost Stick alive, and now he's going to be rooted up. Miposha is going to try and run away as well. He's going to be hit by that sentry, as well as the X marks the spot, but still nothing happening and nobody dying. But now again, there's the Torrent as well as the Frostbite, and X marks the spot. They'll get themselves the kill on Miposhka thanks to the TP of Puppey to close the distance and get themselves a kill on Secret.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So the shrine is used, the people heal on both ends. Let's see a little fight recap on that one. 455 gold going the way of Secret. You got the kill.
Dire's middle tower
That was
is under
Kezu who
attack.
finished him off. He's looking pretty good. Is he going to go for the Guardian Greaves in full? Yes, he is. So 10-7 in favor of Empire. If you had them in the first to 10 kills, congratulations. You just won a little while ago when mid one went down, but I wasn't paying attention. So, while all this is happening, MP was a little bit involved, still going for this Radiance. The ever poor Spectre at 4,200 net worth. He is 3,000 gold behind this axe. That is just a sad, despicable start for a Spectre. Meanwhile, Miposhka is getting the side of Empire knowledge on where MP is. He doesn't see the rest of the team just yet of Yapzor, Kezu, as well as Puppey. There is a ward back here that should spot out Puppey if it doesn't run out in time, and there it is. It will spot him out.
This'll come in handy.
Dire's bottom tower
Miposhka
is
still
under
moving
attack.
forward. MP playing a little far forward, and when you've got a Treant Protector who's invis and you have no idea where he is, maybe you don't want to be that far forward without your team. Of course, he's got Yapzor maybe to throw that boat, but I mean, just a Kunkka and a Spectre, maybe not putting yourself in the best of positions. Where that King R. Not tricking anybody. So FN over towards mid as Kezu, mid one, and Puppey are here. Kezu goes that black hole again. No Blink Dagger just yet, and he's actually going to be going for the Solar Crest first. So, not going for the Blink Dagger, and smoking up is Puppey, mid one, and Kezu. They're going to be heading towards the Roche pit. Going to go for this first Roche of the game. Make a pretty aggressive decision to do so. Down by 4,000 net worth. Let's see if Empire kind of get the hint. If they realize that a couple of these heroes are off the map, maybe they're in Roche. But for now, it doesn't look as though they're making the rotation over. Kezu is going to really be tanking this and working hard towards getting this Roche. Ollie Age is going to be going out on mid one as he's got this open spot. He's looking for a Blink Dagger zone. He's got the Maelstrom, the Eidolon just hitting away at Roche. Kezu here. There it is. There's Roche. And there's the Aegis on mid one. And Secret take it under the noses of Empire. Secret, they're not trying to fight really too much. They're trying to farm, trying to get themselves those next couple of items and really just extend the game for MP. MP, who now has himself about 6,000 net worth, trying still to get this Sacred Relic and finish off that Radiance. But again, he is very far from it. And really, Empire, if they can continue to shut down the Spectre, they should really pull up on this advantage that they have at this point in time. They've got themselves Chappie, who's got himself the Desolator, as well as has that armlet. Now it looks as though he's going to be going for that nice AC. And then we take a look over at King R again. He's got that Midas. He's working well. But Miposhka, he continues to keep himself near MP at all times. He wants to know where this Spectre is going to be, and they want to shut him down. They want to continue to make it harder for him to get that Radiance and really work towards anything. And Miposhka tries to cut the trees, but he's going to get uninvisible. or become visible, and now he goes invisible, gets the stun, stops the TP, there's the blink and the call, but the Haunt's going to keep him alive for a little bit longer as he jumps over to FN. So he's going to use that Haunt to be a little slippy Spectre. And FN not going to be able to get the kill on MP, but MP... he does find himself a little bit of an escape, and that's very crucial for Secret, because they can't have him continually dying and not grabbing this Radiance.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
At some point, it kind of seems a little bit that Secret's kind of playing this 4 protect 1-ish way to keep MP alive and get himself that Radiance. Said Radiant, and with Radiance. Take a look over at mid one. He's still keeping pace with FN on the OD. He's got himself that Aegis still. Now the Blink Dagger and the Maelstrom. So we'll see if he finishes off the Mjolnir next. And now a medallion comes out on King R. So they've got 2 medallions here for Empire. They are going to infest into Ghostic. And it looks as though Empire, despite not having themselves the Aegis, are going to be looking to be the ones on the aggressive side, as these Eidolons are going to catch out Ghostic. They're going to spot the whole plan, and it's for some fun. Works out.
Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
So Maposhka actually going to be dusted up. They're going to spot him, get the X-Mark spot as well as the Shrapnel down. They're trying to get that Torrent to land on him. Here, Overgrowth comes on through, and Maposhka going to hit by that Assassinate, but that's where it's already got himself killed. Meanwhile, he's going to be hit by that Blink Call of Ghost Stick as well as Chappie. They'll get themselves the return, so it's a 1-for-1 on position 4s, and everybody goes back to their sides.
Is under attack.
So 11-8 in favor of Empire. They hold themselves a 3,600 net worth lead, and again, still Spectre very underwhelming in terms of net worth and really anything. 0-3 and 5. The farm not too great. Still looking to finish off that Radiance. Just 24 minutes, and he really just can't find the farm to finish it off. He's continually getting harassed out. Maposhka keeping eyes on him. They force him to back off. It's just been such a tough time for MP and the Spectre. Really just trying to find the farm and really find something out of all this.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So take a look over mid. Helping Gapsor, the rest of Secret. They're here with Kezu. They go high ground, they're going to be looking into the faces of Empire, and there's the Eidolons doing the scouting, and Ghostic just going to hit away and clean them up. And now X-Mark's spot comes out as well as the blade now popped by Ghostic. He's going to get hit by that torrent. Now he's going to get very low. He's going to be cleaned up immediately. Here comes the Chaotic Offering. That's going to stop MP. He's going to use himself that Haunt. The Black Hole's going to come on through. On to Chappie. They're going to bring him about half health, and now the Sanity Scope is going to follow it up. They're going to kill off Poppy. They're going to kill off Kezu, and they're going to continue to roll inside of Empire. There's the blink on forward, but meanwhile, he's off on the cliff. He's going to continue to hit away at Chappie. Chappie's getting very low. He's going to get very low. He's going to armlet tug himself to safety and get out with the force staff of FN. Meanwhile, Maposhka staying nearby. He'll be killed off by mid one, and it's a 2-for-2 trade, an Axe and a Treant for an Enigma and a Crystal Maiden.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So it's a 2-for-2 trade. You take out Kezu, he uses that Black Hole, doesn't really do too much as it gets stopped by the Chaotic Offering of King R. And that's really the problem with having yourselves an Enigma fighting into a Warlock who's ready with that ult. He drops the Black Hole, and then all of a sudden, right off of it, there's the Chaotic Offering if you don't catch yourselves a Warlock, and it's stopped, and then the fight goes the way of Empire. Now, obviously, they had a 2-for-2 split, but Chappie was low, FN was low, and they got themselves out and got themselves 2 kills. So we take a look over. Spectre, has the time come? Is it finally here? 26 minutes into the game. There's the gold. No Radiance just yet. Keeping an eye. Radiant Watch 2017. Chappie's still trying to finish off this AC. He sits a little bit behind mid one on the sniper. And there it is. Radiance Watch 2017 has come to an end. MP, 26.5 minutes into the game, he has found himself a Radiance. The gods are with him. Let's see, now that this Radiance is picked up for Empire, is this going to change the game? Does the Radiance burn? Does the mischance? Does the haunt with this Radiance really change it up for Empire now? He has the ability to stop that Blink Dagger of Ghost Stick. Maybe he doesn't come in with the calls, but let's see. Let's see how it goes for Secret now that the Radiance has finally been picked off. Or picked up. So there it is. Kezu is going to spot Miposhka, and MP comes on through. Just like that, they find a kill. Kezu. Get credit for the kill. He's 3-3-3. Miposhka, not really a high priority target. They don't use much for it. They do end up using that haunt from MP. I think MP was really trying to get the kill. Needs to really catch up on that one. Meanwhile, Chappie, I'm pretty sure he's finished off this AC. And here it comes all the way down. So FN, we take a look. BKB's finished for him, as well as the Hurricane Pike and the Blink Dagger here. So having a very nice time at top of the net worth. And we compare that to the top of the net worth on Secret, mid one, who's got the Mjolnir, Blink, and Midas. Looking for the Yasha next. We'll see if that the Manta style picked up for this sniper. Meanwhile, there's the scan coming out from Empire. They do know that a couple of them are here. It's going to be MP. MP's in a little bit of trouble. There's the Blink, as well as the Infest, as well as the Blade Mail pop by Ghost Stick. They're going to get themselves an immediate kill. They're looking for more in Yaps, or they've got themselves the open wounds, but they're not going to chase. That was a quick kill on MP. And I'm sorry to say, the Radiance changed nothing. So X marks the spot, comes out on Ghost Stick. He'll be pulled on back, get hit by that Torrent. But no follow-up from Secret. They don't have MP for another 16 seconds. In that time, they will have Haunt off cooldown, but going for Roche is going to be Empire, and there's really nothing stopping them in terms of Secret coming over. Nice lead for Secret. We take a look over at Kez, who's got himself that Solar Crest. No Guardian Greaves finished just yet. See what he's going for next. It's actually the Bloodstone.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
See how quickly Kezu can get that and how much of a difference it's going to make. Take a look over. Manta style trying to get finished for MP.
Dire's bottom tower.
Still far away. Meanwhile, over in the jungle, a fight comes through. There's the boat. They're going to finish off King R as the Haunt comes in from MP. BKB's popped by Ghost Stick. We were there a little bit late. Now here comes X marks the spot, but BKB used by FN going to be forced out. We'll just back off after losing that war. Do I have a second? That was hurting my ears. So Bloodstone finished here for Enigma. We take a look over at Miposhka. Again has eyes on MP. Kezu's nearby, breaks those trees, and they'll spot him. Here's mid one. There's another kill. The Overgrowth is going to be on 3. But again, Kezu knows exactly where he is and gets himself the kill.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So 14 to 13, despite the kills being close, still 7,000 net worth lead for Empire. Napsor is going to be looking for that Blink Dagger, and you know, when things are all said and done, there's still a fully healed up, or not healed up, but full health tier 2 tower top, full health tier 2 tower mid. Empire objectively hasn't been making the most progression. You know, they have this 7,000 net worth lead, but still need to find themselves, you know, the objectives, the finish, the high ground push. And with that time really continuing to pass, letting MP find himself the Manta style mid one farming up, he's going to be hard to really get the high ground on. I wonder if even with this lead, Empire know that they're going to struggle going for objectives.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I think Secret kind of feel that out. They know that Empire aren't really pushing the issue in objectives. They'll continue to farm, try and find as much as they can until the time happens. They'll let those tier 2 towers fall and try to hold the high ground and eventually turn this 8,000 net worth deficit around. Take a look up top, 4,700 gold saved up. Courier coming through. All the way to F. Drop off the pretty void stone. And they're going to continue to push, but again, not really taking objectives. They'll push, they'll farm, they'll up their advantage now to 10,000 net worth, but all said and done, this is just the game getting extended more and more for Secret, and
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
overall, I think that's a win for MP and the rest of Secret, as they want to get these next items
Radiant's
to really
top
be ready to
tower
hold.
has fallen.
So there it is. There's the tier 2 tower top gone. That's wrong. And Ghostic going to continue to push. He's looking for Shadow Blade next. He's got that BKB. And let me take a look at the timers. BKB down to 9 seconds. And here, 9 seconds as well. Let me take a look over at chat. He's going to be looking for that MKB. He's got himself the AC, the Desolator, as well as the Armor. Farming pretty well still behind mid one. As again, they are ultimately getting ready for the high ground push. Sheepstick finished off for FN. He's got himself the haste. See if Empire work with this. Ghost Stick coming over. Chappie kind of far back, so not too sure they want to fight without him, and they'd probably want him infested in Ghost Stick. Both teams being pretty passive for the last, I'd say, 3 or 4 minutes. Blowing the wind out of my excitement sails. They will just continue to farm, and again, as I've just been reiterating time and time again in the last 3 to 4 minutes, is Secret's okay with this. They're okay with trying to get themselves the farm they need to find themselves back in the game, especially MP, whose net worth at 12,500 is still behind Ghost Stick on this axe. That is an off-lane axe that has more net worth than a safe-lane Spectre, who's just had a really poor time. And only 4 deaths, but they were very crucial, and it was a 26-minute radius. So he has struggled quite a bit. Now the MKB here to nullify that mischance, and there's the infest out on Ghost Stick, and as well as the Shadow Blade coming out. This is where they want to make their move.
is under attack.
It is times like this where I really do wish I kind of had a co-caster with me, but that's on me. Should ask someone before I started this. And FN just going to clean up top. He's got himself that sheep stick. He's going to be looking for the sheep's guard next. And let's see if Secret maybe feel comfortable enough, and maybe they'll wait for the BKB on Kezu to really start to be the aggressors in this game. Down still 10,000 net worth. And Empire, they've really sat back quite a bit, and they're going to be waiting for the Roche, which may respawn in 24 seconds. Take a look up top. MP, he's got himself that Manta style, so Manta Radiance. Farm's kind of pulling back, just behind the Axe now, for the first time in this game. Let's go look at King R. He's got himself that Solar Crest, and actually Miposhka doesn't. Is that on the courier? No. Just hasn't had the gold for it. Pretty sure he's just been buying wards the whole time. I'm going to look over towards Roche, which will respawn in just under 3 minutes. So it looks as though Empire, they're going to take their time to farm and really just wait for Roche to be back up, and that's where they're really going to make their move. They're going to go for this Aegis, and possibly Secret, they're going to look to fight, because they know that the Roche Pit's a nice choke point for a nice black hole, and that's exactly where they like to fight if it all came down to it. So they'll sit back, they'll wait, they'll hope to get the knowledge that Roche is up, and maybe they send the Eidolons over there. And there it is. Check for Roche. They see it's not up. Still up in 2 minutes, and both teams, they'll just continue to be passive until that time comes. They're going to try and get Spectre that heart beforehand, and let's see how well MP can really farm. We take a look over at mid one. He's going for an MKB of his own. And then let's take a look over at Kezu, who just about finished with that BKB and might have it in time for this Roche fight, and would really love to have it before Roche comes up. Take a look over at the other side. Empire going to be looking for the Abyssal Blade out on Chappie. FN, he's got himself now the Sheep's Guard, Sheepstick, BKB, and Hurricane Pike. Very farm, top of the net worth, and with that, Empire, they are going to smoke up his 5.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Jungle area towards top. Smoke's gonna break. There's the Hex as well as the Blink Call to Haunt. Is coming through, but I'm not too sure they want to continue on forward, and backing off is gonna be Secret as they lose just 1 in Yaps. So they get the easy kill. He's dead for 37 seconds, and that'll be when Roche comes back up. They'll check again. They're not gonna find it. Hopefully they leave something closer. Really just leave Miposhka here for another minute or so. But they're not going to. And Empire, they might want to keep the aggression on. They know there's no buyback, or really he wasn't forced to use it. They know that Kunkka's not going to be up for another 15 seconds. And why not try to get this tier 2 from Secret? So they will take the tier 2. They'll eat the assassination, and Roche is up and ready to go. The Eidolons of Secret do spot it. So let's see if Secret are going to come through. They don't have Haunt for another 58 seconds. He's not going to be stopped by the stun, and Empire, they're going to continue to go for this Roche. It looks as though they're going to be trying to come in on Secret. There it is with the Frostbite coming in on the OG. He's going to Astral Imprison himself with the X marks the spot coming on through, and the boat's not going to hit as he's Astral Imprison still. Kezu sitting on the side. They've got the Shrapnel raining down onto the Roche pit. They get the assassination out on King R. Meanwhile, Chappie, oh god, just farming up the Ancient Creeps. They get the kill on Kezu, which somehow I completely missed. Jesus, that was horrible camera work. So they still look to continue to work. The X marks the spots back out onto Ghost Stick. He'll be pulled back, and see, now infested again is Ghostic. He's going to be invisible. Puppy on the side with mid one and an MP. Kezu back up. And it's still just a fight by this Roche pit. Empire's got Miposhka just sitting nearby, so even if Secret try to go in, they'll have themselves the overgrowth as well as that one-hit stun out of the
Dire's top tower
invisibility.
is under attack.
Courier dead.
Has been
Dunks.
killed.
Ghostic says good night, good fight. Still both teams kind of sitting really close to this Roche pit, and they both want this Aegis. It could mean the end of the game for Secret. It could mean new life for Secret. It's really what hangs in the balance in this next fight. So again, infested up is Ghostic, still trying to make something happen. There's the Spectral Dagger down on the low ground. MP trying to get in. They get themselves a little bit of vision. The assassination will come out on King R.
This'll come in handy.
Radiant's middle
Secret,
tower
they
is
actually
under
back
attack.
off of this Roche pit. So Empire, they're still sitting steady by the Roche pit, not going in just yet. They don't really have full eyes yet on Secret, so they don't know to go in or not just yet. But they're moving up top, and they're moving towards Secret ever more. There's a gem out on Axe as well. So still invis Ghostic. Ooh, actually comes by that Sentry Ward. Two very close to each other, and that was almost a bad spot for the Axe and the Lifestealer. There's the ward. There it is, picked off. Nice 100 gold for FN. That's exciting, isn't it? And there it is. There they are, heading towards Roche. Chappie taking it very quick with this nice Solar Crest out on Roche. And Secret, they conceded Roche to Chappie and Empire. So it's Aegis and Cheese on the third Roche of the game. And that's Aegis for Chappie, again, with Empire. They're up now 15,500 net worth. Secret, they know the time is now that they need to be defending their high ground, because coming through mid is going to be Empire. So Chappie shows himself. There's the Frostbite as well as the Torrent. He's going to have to be forced that back as well as use that Rage, already down to half health. Meanwhile, pushing bottom is going to be MP. He's got himself that nice Reaver.
Dire's bottom
So the
tower
net worth
is under
lead
attack.
continues to extend. MP trying to do as much as he can, and pushing that bottom creep wave, trying to get himself and his team his first tier 2 tower. And with that, Empire have kind of backed off, and again, Miposhka just wards. Again, we take a look at Empire, as now they're trying to get this Butterfly out on OD. We take a look over at Chappie, still looking for the Abyssal Blade. Ghostic, he's got himself pretty much everything that he wants. Not too sure they didn't see that. Ghostic trying to take the long way around. Puppy's nearby. There's the Shadow Blade used. Coming over is Miposhka, trying to make a move. There's the Sentry Ward. Does it spot him? It does have him in vision. There's the Blink forward with the Overgrowth out on 2. They're trying to get something with the Blink Call. That's going to come out on 2 as well. But the raining down is going to come through on Miposhka. He's going to be the first one to die, because he's going to drop to Chappie. And now MP might be in a little bit of trouble. He's hit by those open wounds. But he uses that Spectral Dagger. He'll get out. And it will just be for the time being a 1-for-1 as FN gets mid one and Puppy. There's the Blink Call going to come through. We take a look. Yapzor in a bit of trouble. He'll fall as I continue to drop the ball on the camera work. So hitting away is mid one as he was forced to buy back. And Empire, they know it's their time. They're up 20,000 net worth. Chappie continuing to get hit down low. And blinking forward is FN. He's going to get that Hex. He's going to try and bring down mid one more time. And he's dead for 95 seconds. And with that, GG is called. And Empire will take game 1 of this best of 3 over Secret. There it is. Not celebratory Black Hole, celebratory Chaotic Offering, and Team Empire will win game Whew. So that was kind of slow game towards the end. Nice in the beginning. Camera work, that was kind of bad. I apologize for that, and as well.